Right. Let us see. I want to have the chat open on the side. Tonight we're doing some Castlevania IV in its original Japanese version, uncensored, I should say. And I hope this is going to be a blast, because this is one of my favorite games. So let us see. Yeah, I just want to have the Twitch chat open on the side. Just so I can see if any of you guys is talking to me. As usual, make sure to let your voice be heard. I always welcome any new viewers and followers, especially. Okay, just a second. And with that, I'm back. So this is what we are playing tonight. Hold on. Can you guys see it right? Yeah. The Japanese version of Castlevania IV. Because it's uncensored. That's why. Can't stand blood that's not red. So let's do this. Obviously, my name is going to be C3 because what else? C3, what else? You know? And with that, we're off. I do hope that there will not be any issues with the stream this time, because last time on Sonic Mania that wasn't going too good. My upload speed seems to be doing fine at the moment, so I did push up the quality of the stream just a little bit. Yeah, I'm behind, so can't get those candles. Alright. Yeah, they've done this on purpose, obviously. They put a bat right on the other side of the fence for you to get hit just when you go to the background, is what I should say. When you go from the foreground to the background. Such cool music. It's one of the best soundtracks ever made. Enough said. Come on, grab onto it. I hope everything sounds fine, by the way. want any of you guys to be missing out on that wonderful soundtrack. Okay, let's just go up there and see what's in those candles. I actually already cleared this game in one sitting before, but that was a long time ago when I was younger, so I hope my skills are still what they used to be. Well, I just come off Sonic Mania, and those last two zones were a nightmare for me, so... I should probably not just in case my audio is not perfectly in sync with the game, which is something that happens sometimes. It's going to be tough though. So they threw me one from behind and there. I did not remember that this could happen. Dang it. Okay, we're at the boss already. Not a good show of skills there. Should have warmed up before I started. Box here in front? No, it's not going to show. That would have been cool though. Shouldn't have jumped forward. I think some of the tombstones were not censored in this part of the game, or at least I do not remember the crosses being absent. They censored them in some portions of the game, but I think they've forgotten this part. Maybe because they don't stand out quite as much. This is pretty chill so far. There's no real challenge at this point. The real challenge comes later on. What? That was weird. I'm gonna have to watch a replay to see what hit me there. Well, then again, there is always something happening on this stream, like some weird glitches and stuff that's not supposed to happen, and that happens anyway. Oh, I just noticed, I think, that there is like a spot of the foreground missing in uncertain objects. Ouch! Kaeru. Could Kaide, Kairu. Ah, an extra life. I shouldn't lose any, at least for the first couple of stages. Well, I hope so. I mean, if I die, it's going to be like a pretty stupid mistake or something, like being pushed back inside a hole or something. Yeah, I got hit a bit too much there, but that's okay. This is, in my opinion, not the hardest Castlevania game by a long shot. I mean, there are much harder games, at least to me. Yeah, we're going to notice quite a bit of slowdown. Well, in this area in particular, but in the whole game as a whole, I mean. There are several areas that slow down quite a lot. You can tell that this was an early Super Nintendo game. This one and Gradius 3, both on Super Nintendo, were early Super Nintendo Konami games, and they both slow down quite a bit. Alright. Yeah, so I like that, at least for that stage that we just finished, they put the boss in the middle. I mean, why should every stage have the boss right at the end? I mean, they dared to defy conventions, at least on that stage, and that's something I like. Shake conventions a bit, just to avoid going stale. Oh, slow down, slow down. Poor Super Nintendo. How's the stream holding up? Perfectly so far. Excellent. Let them shoot. I think this game is a lot easier as long as you don't rush too much. There's a timer, yes, but usually you should never have to worry about the timer in this game. See, do we have anyone watching at the moment? No, doesn't seem to be the case. Ouch. That's what happens when you don't look at the screen. At least one where the game is happening. I should not do that later on in the game. I'm sorry in advance if I don't notice your messages or who's online quite right away. Okay, let's not fall into the spikes there, because I think it's instant death if you do. Yeah, I rushed too much there. See. The game gives you plenty of hearts up to that point. I'm almost at 99 already, all maxed out. Alright, we're out of the caves. right. Yeah, actually the hearts I don't need all that much. But it's hard to resist the urge of whipping all those candles and collecting everything. It feels like the natural thing to do. Know what I mean? I mean, if you've played this game, surely you must understand. And it's a reflex that's worth developing, so... That looked a bit dangerous. Okay, we're at the end of this part. Okay, let's move forward. Merman. Well, more people, shall we say. No, ouch. You jerk. Oh, all those hearts are falling. Yeah, but we don't need any more anyway. Come to think of it. Ow! Well, that was a pretty stupid mistake. See, that's exactly what I told you earlier. If I die earlier on in the game, it's going to be from a stupid mistake. Well, at least now it's worth collecting hearts again. Since I lost everything. That was a bit dangerous right there. I should not have done that. That was stupid. Because if you miss your attack, see, I've done it again. Those are stupid mistakes I've done a million times before, so I know not to do them, but I do them anyway. I make those mistakes. How many lives do I have left? 3. Well, including this one, I suppose. Per Konami tradition. If it says 1, it means you don't have 1 left. Actually, you're on your last one already. Per Konami convention, should I say? Or at least that's how I remember it being. Like this. This is how you should be killing them. It's the safest way. Okay, the fish wasn't there this time. Alright. This is a bit cumbersome sometimes to get on the stairs, especially on these parts where there's not much room for you to jump off. So annoying. Well, there you go. I should have done that before. I died 3 times already. It's just making me look stupid, like I don't know how to play this game. Been playing this game all my life, basically. Just leave it be. Alright. They're trying to make me look stupid again. Because right there, if I fell, obviously I would be dead by now. Okay, bus time. Don't let yourself be pushed back, really. You don't want that to happen. There's not much health left. Okay. We handle this. 22 minutes in. Stage 4. We're almost at the castle already. Which one is it, this one? Stage 4. Oh, is it the one I'm... Ah, yes, I like this one. It's a Clockwork Mansion, I believe they call it. Or at least that's the name of the music track. Which is a classic music track. This was reused in Circle of the Moon on the Game Boy Advance, actually. In the warehouse area. Yeah, that was a waste. I wonder if they will respawn those I kill like this. Well, this one didn't. Okay. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Leave these things alone. They're not worth it. Thought it was going to push me back in the hall for a sec. Yeah, this is only a minor boss, I think. Yeah, that's the ideal spot to hit him, because you destroy what comes from the ceiling while hitting him at the same time, so you don't risk taking too much damage. Ah, the infamous Mode 7 room. The game doesn't seem to be... Ah, Mush is hosting me. How much? That one nice guy. You beating the whole game today? Well, I hope so. Well, I just messed up. I shouldn't have looked at the chat, but I have to sometimes. Okay. Alright, let's not mess up this time. I'll be trying to. That one nice guy. I've done it before, so that wouldn't be a first for me. Okay, let's not mess up. This part is not even that hard, actually. As long as you know what you're doing. No, that's not your fault, it's mine. Hey, Amash, thanks for the host. At mode 7, man. Come on. Okay. We can do this. You love mode 7? Here comes more mode 7. Oh no, not here. Oh yes, yes, in this case, yeah, it is mode 7. The game slows down quite a bit on this part. Actually, I think it didn't slow down quite as much on the PAL version. Come to think of it. It's only since I own the Japanese version that I noticed that it slows down quite as much. Yeah, it helps actually a little reacting fast enough against these guys. Don't think I brought any people over because most already went to bed work, but yeah. Nah, it's okay. It's okay, mate. It's appreciated all the same. I hear the PAL version is faster than the NTSC version. Well, that would explain why I always had the impression that that it didn't slow down quite as much. I used to own the PAL version, but I donated it to my good friend Marzi, who is not here tonight, but I donated my complete in-box copy, PAL copy, to my friend after I bought the Japanese one. Because even if it slows down a bit, I prefer a non-censored version over a faster one. Yeah, I could have taken the shortcut there, but I failed a little bit. Did you say Marzi? Yeah. He wanted the game a while back, and since I had 2 copies, a PAL one that I didn't plan on keeping anyway, and a Japanese one, well, I gave him one of the 2 that I owned. Yeah, the blood is made green in the PAL and North American version of this game. There's a whole stage where blood is dripping from the ceiling, and there are pools of bloods everywhere in inside the torture chamber, and they colored it green in the West. And also there's a bit of nudity on some statues and stuff that they censored. They censored all the crucifix and that sort of thing, as they tended to do that a lot in those days. Okay, let's not die in one hit here, because that would make me look stupid again. Okay, let's go. Yeah, which is why I purchased that version right here. I've seen this complete in box recently for going for over 100 euros, that same copy that I have in my hands right now. But I didn't buy it for that expensive back in the day when I did buy it. I mean, the retro gaming is a pastime activity that's become a lot more expensive these days than it was like a couple of days ago. I downloaded a ROM hack of this game where it's English, but they brought back all the censored parts, such as the dungeon having blood instead of acid. Ah, that's interesting to me, actually. I should probably check that out sometime. I mean, I do look a lot at patches and stuff, but it's just that I haven't thought of doing it for this particular game, actually. That's right, actually. I should have thought about it. No! Ah, he had like one bit of health left. Yeah, that sets me back quite a lot. I have to go through all that section again. Yeah, wherever possible, I prefer playing uncensored stuff instead. I mean, it's Castlevania, so it has to have blood, right? It's about vampires, so vampires don't drink acid or something. Mushwrecked. Actually, that didn't show up on my end, but perhaps it is because I don't have your smiley thing. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the next wave of blocks because, yeah. Do you have BTTV installed? No, I do not. It's a browser add-on. Oh, okay. No, I do not have that installed. Maybe that's why then. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen it in your chat before without having BTTV installed, so I don't know why that is. Which way? Left or right? Oh well, let's go here. Yeah, that emote was a BTTV emote. Oh, okay. Ah, so that's why. Okay. Okay, let's go. Maybe I wasn't full health when I started the boss battle before. I didn't pay attention. I think I was. So I should just pay more attention to what I'm doing. Rather than the global Twitch emote. Yeah, I thought actually that this was one of these. The one you just tried to put on screen, sorry. Okay, so I've got the axe, which is a decent weapon against the golem. Don't mind the light flashes. I don't want anyone getting epilepsy while watching my stream. Are you getting a SNES Mini, Rudy? Well, as much as I'd like to, I already own pretty much all of the games that are on it, so... like, some of them even multiple times, like on Super Nintendo, on Game Boy Advance for some of those that were remade, on the Wii Virtual Console, on the Wii U Virtual Console and Wii Virtual Console, yeah, so... I don't know. And all of the stores that did open some pre-orders over here are like they're all gone already, so and pre-ordered, so I'm not going to get sad if I can't get my hands on SNES Mini. And not just the leaked ROM. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at what you guys have written. Yeah, GG. I think Star Fox 2 is the main draw for the SNES Mini. Yeah, obviously. But the ROM is likely to be leaked online afterwards because you can bet it's going to be dumped anyway. I'm probably going to get a Raspberry Pi 3. My SNES was stolen when I was young. Assuming it's the version that got passed the QA testing back in the day and not just a leaked ROM from years ago. It's not going to be. No, I think what was his name? Dylan Cuthbert from Argonaut Games. Yeah, well, now he's at Q Games instead. But I think he said that this was not going to be the dumped ROM. That game was not complete. And according to him, well, he might have just said so just to hype things up a little bit. But he said that the finished game is a lot better than the dumped ROM. So yeah, that would be pretty stupid to make people pay for something that's been leaked for free for years. I mean, the word would spread like fire. I mean, that's if it was just a leaked ROM, people would just say, nah, don't buy it. It's not the full game anyway. It's the same thing. So that would be pretty bad for them, I think. They would not risk it. Well, this here is not... I'm actually not playing on real hardware, by the way, that one nice guy. I'm playing on a soft-modded Wii. Here. Just because it's easier for me to capture from the Wii than from the actual hardware. I mean, I can get a better picture that way. Okay, we are at Castlevania. Castle of the Count. Where am I from? From Belgium. Yeah, sorry, Mush. Yeah, I should have just let people guess. As it has happened in the past. Yeah, see, those statues were censored in the PAL and North American version because it's showing the statue's breasts. So they just added a bit more clothing on the statues for us. They did the same in Castlevania III on the NES, actually. Because us Europeans and Americans as well can't stand nudity, you know. I'm in pretty bad shape already. Hold on. Nice. Ha. There's no nipples though. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? That's a bit overkill to just like... But I think maybe in those days they would censor it, I mean, just in prevention, shall we say, just in case some groups of people decide to sue them over some nudity in their games for kids and the like. Just to avoid being sued. More mode 7 here. Okay, let's not mess this up. This is easy, so long as you don't rush things. Okay. Concerned parents who know nothing about games or art. Well, yeah, I mean... They're just statues, so there are naked statues in pretty much every museum around the world, so... There was a secret passage somewhere around here, but I can't remember exactly which tile it was. There it was, okay. took me by surprise a little. I didn't expect to be standing right on it. I think you can kill the dog here. Ouch! Oh yeah, now he's crying over his over his dead dog. Poor guy. Well, actually, I lost just as much health as I just regained, so that was pretty pointless. I like how the candles on the chandeliers move when it's swinging. The flames, I mean, yeah. The realistic chandelier swinging sound effect. Yeah, by Super Nintendo standards, yeah. Where is that ghost? Okay. These guys are in a hurry to get somewhere. These ghosts. Be right back. Yeah, okay, Mush. I should have asked you actually if you're done with Miitopia, because I saw that you were streaming that before. Damn bats. Isn't there a bit of food somewhere around here? I can't remember what was the boss here. Ah yeah, it was the two ghosts, the dancing ghosts. So I should probably try to keep the axe and the double there, because that's going to help a lot, I believe. What if I can't? Because I might grab another secondary weapon by accident. Might not be easy to keep it. Oh no, 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 no! I saw that coming. Okay. I think I can visit the secret passage one more time now. Can... No? Or maybe it wasn't here, maybe it was, no? Ah, maybe you can only visit it once then. Okay, let's try to keep this as much as possible, at least. Okay. I thought I was going to get hit there. Yeah, there was a bit of a food, yeah. I thought I remembered there being some there. let's try not to get knocked back into the spikes this time. Oh, I'm on my last life, actually. Uh-oh. Nope. Being knocked back into holes or into spikes is the bane of my existence in all of old school Castlevania. No. Yeah, I'd rather get hit once than having to run away from this guy all down the stairs. Yeah, and there was a bit of food anyway, so... what was in that section? I can't quite remember now. Okay, so maybe it's the boss battle now? No, it's too early perhaps. No, no. Yeah, I should pay attention at the same time not to grab another secondary weapon, because I always tend not to pay attention enough. And there might have been something down there actually, but well, I won't risk going back. Oh well, I didn't need that food. Ah yeah, you can just walk underneath it, I think, these. Alright. I'm stocking up on hearts. That's good. Yeah, that's easy. Just destroy them. Is that the boss yet? No, not yet. Uh-oh. Ah, no, okay. Just regular enemies. Yeah, it's not too hard over here, so long as you can dodge the ghosts, alright. Oh, went up. Ah, there's the boss battle. Maybe this is a power-up? Oh no, it's food. Well, I can't miss this now. Dang it, they take away a lot of your health. Okay. On to stage 7. Yeah, that's the library, I think. And then is the torture chamber. If my memory doesn't fail me, yeah. What was the boss in this one? Yeah, like a big armor or something. I thought that was on the right height to be able to destroy the axe, but I wasn't. I think these guys take more hits than they did in the first few stages. Or maybe it's just my imagination. Uh-oh. Dang it! These guys! What do I do here? Jump? Yeah, like this. Ah, some food. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, let's moonwalk. Down the stairs. Alright, enough fooling around. Yeah, better kill this guy from below. It's easier. Yeah, and I just noticed I don't have the axe anymore. Don't fall. It was a bit risky what I did there, just there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the place where... Hey, welcome back, Mush. Yeah, I forgot to ask you actually if you're done playing Miitopia, because I saw you were streaming it earlier, and you said like let's try to finish this. So I was wondering. Ah yeah, this is the place where you have to be careful what's under the carpet. Right, yeah. Trying to push you up into the spikes to kill you in one hit. Pretty close to the end according to a couple of viewers. Okay. Is that a long game? I mean, I'm not planning on buying, but I was just wondering. Because I think you've been streaming it for quite a while, actually, already. Dang, this guy is taking away all my candles. Yeah, that guy, I managed to kill him once, and it gives you like plenty of bags of gold or something, but I'd rather just let it leave the screen because it can inflict you quite a lot of damage. Come on, get away. Okay, thank you. If I leave and come back, is the food going to be there again? Now that that enemy just spoiled it for me. Maybe? That enemy is back though. Mmm! Ah! I died, how stupid. I've lengthened my playtime by going through all the path. Blabs. Yeah, it's probably around 30 plus hours. I might put up another stream later, but just taking a break for now. Ah, okay. Shouldn't have tried to go back there because I think I was in the next block too, so I would not have had to start all the no, I didn't start all the stage over from the beginning there. The stream won't load for me. Blabidi. Hey Blabs, by the way. It won't load. It seems to be working fine from here. So it must not be on my end. Yeah, mine's working fine. Okay. Mmm. Damn these bats. Try audio on only Blabs. If you're on mobile, sometimes the app sucks. I can't say that I've had a lot of trouble with the app on my iPad, but then again, I've never used it on mobile data or something. Ah, food. Okay. Let's try not to mess this up. Because this is my last life once again. I'd like to just leave the screen and just let it escape. Okay. And there should be some meat there. Okay. Excellent. I know, I'm still in 7-2. Okay, don't rush it, take your time. Alright. Still not out of 7-2. Trying to yeah, there's the boss. I don't even have any secondary weapon. I'm just trying to remember what he does. I think he mostly walks left to right, but he has a big axe or a halberd or whatever you want to call that, and he has a pretty big reach. should have just crouched. I hate this guy. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, I hate this guy already. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it! Oh. Ah. So this is the stage that is heavily censored, Mush. In the Western versions. You will soon see why. I guarantee it's my hand, lol. All good. Sorry, I couldn't stick around, Rudy. Have a lovely stream, bruv. Thanks, Blap. This is where the game starts becoming really, really hard. There you go, dripping blood and pools of blood. Here it's red. Blabby is now following. Ah, thanks, Blabs. Well, someone tell Blabs. Because if I can't be seen or heard on his end, so... Hope the rest of your shift goes alright, Blabs. Oh lol, that was changed to green in our version. Yes, it was. Okay, thanks, Mush, for passing the message. Yeah, like all these spiky things can kill you in one hit, so... You don't want to rush on this part, and I think I'm going to kill this guy, but I think he will respawn because I will have to go back all the way to the left, and I think it will be back. Yeah, like this guy I just killed is already back. So, and dang, this, how do they call these guys again? Peep-eye? Peep-eye, I think. Peeping eye or something like that. I'm scared of jumping into it, trying to get underneath it. Okay. Like this. I want to preserve as much health as I can, because this is getting really, really tough from here on out. Yeah, this guy's back, obviously. Okay. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. And this guy won't stop shooting, obviously. Ah! Dang it! What hope do I have to survive? Dang it. Ah. See how unfair it gets. This is crazy. Let's kill this guy on the right first. Okay. I think I'm not even going to bother going all the way to the right below there. I'm just going to go up. Dang it! I hate these guys. Can I perhaps like spawn that peeping eye, then go back and kill it from a safe place? Okay, that one's dead. Yeah, that dropped me right onto it. I see you're already playing the best Castlevania. Yeah, I was just talking about you earlier, Marzi. Sounds like you said pea pie. Well, that kind of sounds like it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I was just mentioning you earlier, Marzi, telling people that I gave you my PAL copy of this game. Because here I'm playing the Japanese version. Yeah, I'm not at the checkpoint yet. I better hope you still have it. It's a complete inbox copy. It's pretty valuable in these days. Nah, but you can do with it what you want anyway. I mean, I gave it to you, so it's yours now. When do I step forward? Okay. We got that right. Okay. Did you ever complete it? Did you ever complete it, Marzi, by the way? The game. Ouch. Come on, I'd like to survive at least till the... Oh yeah, but if I died, and I won't go back to the checkpoint anyway. It's going to be game over because it's my last life. I have not. I got probably about halfway. It gets pretty tough. Yeah, it gets pretty tough from the point where I am right now. But it's a great game and one that's fun to replay. Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm replaying it. I've already completed it multiple times, but I wanted to replay it, and it's good just for the length of one stream. Ah, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no! Game over. Well, let's continue from the beginning of this world. This stage, I should say. It had to happen at some point, and it's going to happen again on the harder stages that are coming up. Well, at least with my memory refreshed, I should get through these earlier parts easier. Well, I should not speak too fast. Great soundtrack too, yeah, obviously. That goes without saying. These guys. I hate them. Hate them with such force. Die already. Freak. Can I kill this guy from here? Nah, obviously, my whip is just that few pixels too short. And if I try to get any closer, then I die from those spikes, so... Well... Got knocked back up there, so... Yeah, but I think there was a bit of health down there, but... I'm not going to go back to get it, I'm just going to go forward. Go for it. Hope for the best. Yeah, that's a good question, Mush. Yeah, let's get rid of these bats. I mean, while I can. Okay, I got that far earlier, so let's hope for the best. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, I think it's not all that hard on this part. Yeah, feeling better, thank you. I did some drawing earlier and played some Overwatch. Yeah, more panda drawing. Was drawing ideas for Twitch graphics for my channel. Yeah, I never see you streaming anything, Marzi, but I would definitely like to check it out when you stream. Which way should I go? Because I kind of feel that to the right it's going to lead me to my death, so... Okay, let's try going that way. Oh no, I could have dropped to the right. That wouldn't have killed me. And that would have been easier. Actually, I should remember that. Yeah, I only really do drawing, and I've not felt very good lately. It's been really hard to draw anything, but I'd love to get back into streaming again when I feel better. Yeah. Makes sense, yeah. If you're not feeling good about it. I guess I could try streaming a game for now, but I don't know if I'll be very entertaining. Well, that's what I think of myself too, so... I mean, you should just go for it and not worry about that too much, I guess. Okay. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think you can just get across by kneeling down here. Slowly making your way forward. Am I close to the boss yet? By the way. Yeah, these stairs, if you whip them, they break and they scatter like little bits of blocks everywhere, and you get hurt from that. So So you don't want to whip those. Oh no, no, not the disappearing blocks. No, don't do this to me. I'll try again tomorrow then for a bit. And I love how you can wave your whip around in this game, really helps. Yeah, this is something, well, they did not keep it to the same extent in games after this one, but not in all of them at least. I mean, it's been there on occasions, not all the time. Okay, please, don't die. Oh, I should go because yeah, there's only 93 seconds left. I think it's the Frankenstein's monster here, right? Oh, good. Oh, that wasn't too hard. I got the right strategy. Well, by accident actually, but nice sprite work. Yeah, definitely. Ah, Vati is around. Hi, Vati. Stage 9, stage 9. What was it again? Isn't it the treasury? Ah, yeah, it is. That stage can be pretty challenging too. Golden skeletons. Ah, he fell to his death, okay. Well, the skeleton is supposed to already be dead, but... Well, Marzi, I'd say go for it. I'm glad it seems that I sparked Rudy's interest in streaming, and I'd honestly back anyone who wants to give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't start much, yeah, I would probably not be streaming right now, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll give it a shot, I think. I'll probably just play something not too challenging. Something you like, Marzi. If you're not having fun, people are not likely to have fun watching you either, I think. You should not feel forced to play something that you don't like, for example. Still. Okay, let's go for it. No! Ooh. That's stressing. I think I can grab onto this thing up there on the right, but... oh, I got it. If that guy down below doesn't kill me before I can get to the other side, okay. Nice. I'm surprised people actually regularly come to my stream and find it entertaining. Yeah, that's true. I'll have a look through my Steam library and decide on something. Oh no! That was a stupid way to die too. Was doing pretty good up until then as well. Just did this level on my stream. I hate this level the most. Well, not for me. I'm okay with it, but I just died in the most stupid way. Ah, dang, I always have a hard time reaching up there. That's okay though. I mean, you should not like risk too much to try to reach these platforms like I just did. I'm okay so long as I don't fall. The enemies and the rest are not the hardest part on this stage. Welcome back, by the way. That one nice guy. I need to finish Truck Dinosaur Hunter still. That'd be a fun game to stream. Is that the reboot, Marzi? That's a good game. Had it for the N64. I've never been. I mentioned it before on a different stream, but I've never actually played any of the truck games. I got to like level 6, I think, and still need to beat the last 2 stages. Yeah, the remaster on PC, it's really good. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, because yeah, streaming, unless you have the right like equipment to stream from the N64, that might be a bit more challenging to achieve. Ah, yeah, I didn't make it. I made it on my previous attempt until I died, but I didn't manage to get there this time. Oh well. Okay, don't stop. Whatever happens, don't stop. Okay. Nothing hidden in the walls? Okay. Mouse and keyboard controls changes the whole game, makes it so much better. Actually, the first Turok game, I believe, before even the remaster, that got released on PC back in the day, I believe. I think so, at least. Oh, it's actually a remaster. They remastered the sequel too, but I haven't got that yet. I thought you meant the reboot they did a few years ago. Yeah, it's remastered to make it run on current hardware. It's still good though. Yeah, it's the original. I'm looking at it now. Ah. Well, at least I'm in 9-2 now, so if I die, I go back to the checkpoint. Some extra health is always welcome. I'm going to try to stay on these things up there. Nah, nothing in the wall. Okay, let's do this if I can. Oh, you don't have any choice actually. You have to hang from there. I'm not sure, but I think if you try to get these things, you get chased by that coffin. I think there's a secret passage in one of those halls there. I can't remember which one though. Ah, this one. Ah, yeah, I got like sucked by the wind and back outside of the bonus stage. Oh well. Bonus room is what I should say. The original Turok 1 and 2 were on PC, but the port was terrible. I had it before. Yeah, I think I remember other people saying so indeed, yeah. That the Nintendo 64 versions were like the best versions you could get back in those days. I mean, I sure hope that the remaster is better. Ah, cool, I didn't know that. I knew about the sequel, but I always assumed the first was exclusive to N64. Actually, I was wrong. I meant to say Turok 2, the first one was N64 exclusive. Well, actually, I had it wrong too, because I thought it was the other way around too. I thought it was only the first one that was on PC then. Okay. My bad then. I just learned something new. Okay, you can go left or right here, but I can't remember which is easiest. I'll go left. Yeah, I think it's easier if you go left. Because I can't imagine myself coming from the right there. That seems harder. Come on, with all these bags of gold, that should make me so many points. I should get some extra lives at least. I thought the music sounded better in Turok 2 and the N64 version as well, but it might just be because I grew up with that version. Yeah, that would kind of be surprising. Oh, the music in N64 is better in my opinion. That's why Night Dive Studio, the one who created the remastered on PC, gave you the option to choose which soundtrack, N64 or the other one. Oh, that's surprising actually, because you would expect with the limitation of cartridge that the sound would not be quite as good on N64, but then again, maybe they put more effort into it because they had to overcome the limitations, as it often happened in those days. Okay, so this is the gold bird. I think, if I remember correctly, that it's easiest if you stand right underneath it and whip upwards. But yeah, like this. Ah, these flashes of light. Sorry, anyone with epilepsy. Come on, that should kill them. Okay. I just did this one a few minutes ago. Just stand below it and use the cross on the smaller bats. Ah, yeah, I should have used the cross on the smaller bats. Yeah. But about the part where you stand below, yeah, I figured that out on my own when I was much younger than I am now. But I never really thought of using the cross against the bats. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Stage A. Yeah, that's the clock tower. Did you beat Sonic Mania, Rudy? I'm on Oil Ocean and can't get past the Act 2 boss. Yes, I beat it last night or the night before. I can't quite remember now. I'm still stuck at the Reaper boss in the first Castlevania. I remain stuck on that boss as well. Yeah, all the tiny what's it called, sickles that he spawns and that float around are like yeah, they're hell. Yeah, that's right, I completely agree. I can't remember what the boss was on Oil Ocean though, Marzi. Love how they redid the soundtrack from previous Castlevania games on stage A to C. Yeah, indeed, yeah. Like, yeah, there's this one is Bloody Tears, and then there's Vampire Killer, and there's a beginning as well from Castlevania 3. Yeah, feels a bit punishing that I have to keep replaying both acts over and over again. Yeah, because you game over. Yeah, I actually beat the final boss on my last life last night, and the last two zones are so hard. I was so stressed that I would have to start the both zones all over again. But it's Sonic. Yeah, it's challenging. Sonic games are usually very challenging. Whoa. Some slowdown there. Uh-oh. I'm okay. Oil Ocean made me rage. Well, me not so much, surprisingly. I don't remember struggling too much. Yeah, I kind of remember that you have to hurry to clean the air so that Sonic can continue breathing or something. Like you lose your rings or something. Well, I'm glad you were able to do it with that life left. Yeah, me too. Please no spoilering, dudes. Yeah, sorry about that, Vati. Yeah, we should be careful. I'm okay with the stages, just the boss is a real pain. I just can't seem to get it down. We're talking about Sonic, Vati. Sonic. This guy. And those Medusa heads. Ah, I forgot about these. I didn't even notice it either. Oh! Can't remember if you can destroy these. It's hard to get past this part without getting hit. It made it very challenging. I only have a tiny whip now. Yeah, I got Sonic Mania. I'm horrible at it. It's pretty fun though. I'm like, wow, slow down, wow, all the time. Yeah, that's Sonic for you. It's a game I really love, but I just wish it didn't make you redo levels you've already done. Well, one thing that I didn't like too much was the length of the acts in each zone. I found them to be a little bit too long, especially the last two. I actually ran out of time in the first of the last two zones. Which is something I didn't even know you could do in a Sonic game. Yeah, if you just jump up here, yeah. You're okay! I messed up. Don't push me back, you fucking piece of shit. I won't replay through it more if it didn't do that. At least there's a stage select cheat if I just want to play a certain level. Well, once you've cleared the game once, it lets you select whichever stage you want anyway. Once the first act... on the first act of the last zone, I think. Yeah, same for me, Mesh. Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to me. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if it was just playing through the act you died on again. But you have to start on Act 1, which is brutal if you die on the Act 2 boss. Yeah, on the last zone, yeah, that's what I feared, but thankfully that didn't happen to me. I mean, I got a game over on the first act of the first zone, I think, like when I timed out, I think that's what happened, and then I had to restart the first act of the last zone like one more time, and then I managed to get to the end without getting another game over, although that was close. Just keep jumping. Alright. Yeah, the cross is not the most useful power-up here. Secondary weapon is what I should call that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't care for the candles. It's only going to make me waste time. I hope I can beat it then. That'd be super nice if I can just select any level. The cheat wave forces you to play Knuckles or a random character maybe. You'll never guess how I got introduced to Castlevania. Well, let us know, Marfati. Is it through the Netflix show? I really need to check that out actually. The Netflix show. Yeah, that guy, I think I would probably do better killing it now. Those things are in the way. I don't want to grab onto these. I want to kill the enemy. The show is pretty great, yeah. Oh, so that's how then. I guessed right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think I must be nearing the boss, since we are at the top of the tower. Oh, that's the boss, I think. I think this is it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, oh, I don't exactly have the best power up for it though. I much prefer the axe or the holy water secondary weapon for this. Oh, this seems to be going well. Let's see. What were you going to say? Oh, actually, that is the first real game I played. My first Castlevania game was Mario. Wait, what? Hold on, let me just go back up a little bit in the chat. The Castlevania. Wait. The show is pretty great. I watched the first 2 episodes, but I didn't really enjoy it much. All 4 episodes so far. No. My first Castlevania game was Mario. Yeah, okay. Castlevania Netflix show, I thought it was good. Well, I haven't watched it yet. I really need to. I seem to be in the minority with that. Well, most people are fans of Castlevania. Seem to say that it's good. So, my first Castlevania game was Mario. So you said. Okay. Well, how is a Mario game a Castlevania game? What were you going to say? Actually, that is the first real game I played. I may have mentioned that once. See, I know you, Mario XP, or is that a fan game? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if he keeps doing that, that battle was going to be easy. Well, that works for me. I'm not gonna complain. Nah, it's going to... Well, that was easy. That doesn't always go so smooth. I got lucky there, that's all. That's not skill. Should be honest about it. Yeah, I thought it was a smiley too. Oh, that's the actual title. Okay, fair enough. But how do you count that as a Castlevania game, though? How does that work? How is a Mario fan game a Castlevania game? Oh, I've played ROM hacks of Super Mario World that had Castlevania music in them. The Super Luigi Adventure games, which I thought were awesome. So maybe that's what you mean. Maybe there were Castlevania themed Mario levels in there. It's like Mario and Castlevania at the same time. I think I've seen that actually. Now that you mention it, I think I've seen that. Like you get hearts and the like to collect in that Mario game. Yeah, I think I've seen videos of that before. Now that you mention it. Well, did that make you play any more Castlevania games afterwards then? That's the most important question. Did that make you a Castlevania fan? Oh. Hold on. Let's just go over and like this. Is that guy going to let me get any closer? Okay, let's do it that way then. Sneaky little bastard. It's like Mario and Castlevania at the same time. I don't know how, but it works. It's like Mario, but with Castlevania music and mechanics. Pretty amazing game, actually. Yeah, it seemed amazing. Yeah, I definitely remember seeing something that looked like that, and indeed. I wouldn't have been able to tell you if that was Mario XP or anything else, but... Yeah, I got hit once. Anyway. And now it's going to change music. It's going to be beginning. Yeah, I remember. That part is perhaps the hardest for me. That and the upcoming boss rush. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't like this. Let's go, let's go. No! Son of a bitch. Knocking me back. Really have to keep moving in this section. Keep moving upwards. Ouch. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Oh, the blade. No, 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 no. Wait. Ah! I messed up. I wish there was... wait, hold on. Quite a challenge. It's what inspired me to create my own games. Oh, really? I wish there was a Castlevania Maker instead of Mario Maker, to be honest. I'm looking forward to seeing more of your projects, Vati. Castlevania Maker sounds like a good idea, yeah. I mean, hasn't that already been made by a fan or something? Because I heard, like, I can't remember who it was. It might have been you, Vati, actually, who said who was streaming a Mega Man Maker, like Mega Maker or something. I think someone mentioned it in Mush's Discord. Oh no, I'm almost at the game over actually. Hey, no pressure. Of course, no pressure. I'm just saying I like what I've seen so far. There is Mega Maker, yeah. Thanks. Ah! Yeah, of course, you start over from B1. Ah, that part is really challenging. Well, that's only my second game over so far, so it could have been much worse. Yeah, you can just kill him that way. How did I think about it? Yeah, sneaky bastard, he's done it again. WarioWare DIY. You know what was a really cool Maker game and I wish they make another. Ah, yeah. People did some pretty creative stuff in that log. Yeah, actually, I mean, the DS was pretty well suited to that kind of thing, and I guess that's why, with the touch screen being on the gamepad of the Wii U, yeah, that made sense for them to release a Mario Maker on that, and on the 3DS, obviously. Well, with so little health, I might die on this next part, but oh well. Let's try it anyway. Come on, Simon. Move on. Yeah, it was really good. I played a Remember Me minigame where you tapped this helmet and it opened up. There's a video of it on YouTube, I think. Remember Me, I should play that game again. I genuinely enjoyed it. So that was a minigame made by a fan. I mean, by a user, by a player. This part pisses me off. It never seems to send you up the platforms that you need. Simon's feet seem to be grabbing onto the stairs instead of moving forward. No, no, no! Dang it, I've only got one more life after this one already. It's not even a very long stage, it's just that it's challenging. You can quickly get back to where you were, but yeah, it's a bit random which way he goes when this one spawns. Also remember Smooth Moves. I love that game. I never played Smooth Moves. Me neither. I don't think so. Yeah, that was on the Wii. It had the best WarioWare music in it. This one. Yeah, I can't listen to it now. Yeah, now he gives me the right platforms. Okay, keep going up. Keep going up. Don't stop, don't stop. Kinda remember there being more platforms like this in this spot, yeah. Come on, give me one that I can actually jump to. Okay, no, no, no! I think you just need to let yourself fall onto the ones coming from the left here. J. Herskofan 1991. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. I hope so. I already miss WarioWare. It's been so long. In an ideal world, 1-2 Switch would be a WarioWare game. Yeah, kinda, yeah. And a decent game. I have to show one of my micro games, OMG. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Ah! Game over again. That's the third one. Come on, we're almost there. The end of the game is not too far away. Come on, come back here, you. Okay. I don't see how else I can do it than doing this, even though I didn't try to hit me this time. I remember that video of Hiwata playing the WarioWare game on DSi, and it had him doing karate chops on the camera. Yeah, Hiwata is going to be missed. I don't see Kimishima-san doing the same thing. Not to bash the guy, because he seems to be doing a pretty good job, judging from the results of the company at the moment. No, don't grab onto the stairs. Go forward. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, yeah, if you do it like this, this guy doesn't spawn. If you're careful about it anyway. Okay, so far so good. Now, don't give me... No! No! Oh, there were spikes up there, I forgot. Come on, I like the music and everything, but I'd really like to get past this stage. Can't help but shake the controller on this part, even though it doesn't help. It was really nice to see Kimishima's name in the credits of Splatoon 2. Kinda heartbreaking to not see Wata's name though. What a guy. Splatoon 2 credits was so good. Yeah, it was actually very well done. Yeah, I beat it the other night. Nice, Marzi. Loved the last boss. It felt more easier than the first game, but I also enjoyed it a lot more. They threw in some really cool mechanics. The bosses were all great. Yeah, they all were. I agree with that. I've never played the first one, but I have a bit of a hard time, maybe because I'm new to the game with the controls and getting everything right on that boss battle in Splatoon 2, but it was okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's not mess this up. Yeah, so you just walk down the platforms going left in this upcoming section. If I remember correctly. Like this. Okay. No! Oh! Oh, what? Stupid me! Go on in the chat, sound off. Say epic fail. I was right there. I had succeeded. Oh, great. Great, just great. Just great. Still have the small whip. Okay. Oh, by the way, the power of flight or invisibility. What's that? Is that the next Splatfest question? I remember getting that question in Mitomo, actually. Ah, I had not seen it yet. And when is that, Marzi? I mean, I guess it would be like early September. If they space them out like with a month with between each other. Okay, Rudy, you can do this. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Wait. But where were the platforms? They were not even spawning right. Feels like I've been at this stage for an hour already. Even though I know it's not been that long, but... No. Come on, because the blade is coming. I think it's the first weekend of September, yeah. Dang it, that's just when the traveling fun fair is coming to my town. Although I will not be going all that much, but... in the interest of saving money for other things. Probably just go there for the food. Kinds of food that you don't usually get over the year, except when the traveling fun fair comes to town. That's it. Okay, go, don't bother going left, go right. Okay. I think this is a checkpoint, like if I have a game over here, I think it's going to respawn me right from here. Or maybe this is after this? Can't quite remember now. Didn't you win some Nintendo plushies there one year, or a claw machine or something? Well, I win Nintendo related stuff pretty much every year, actually. I mean, if there's like a plushie that I don't have yet at the claw machines, I will usually try to get it. This boss is super hard. Well, thank God it doesn't set me back like all the way back to the beginning of B1. That's a good thing, at least. This is too hard. I was almost there. I hear they tighten it up at different times of day. Actually, Marzi, well, from the, like I was saying the other day on the Mush stream, usually they have a like a tiny computer inside, and they just like it's set automatically actually by the machine. Like they have a probability calculator inside, and it's programmed to tighten up only like every like maybe 50 tries or something like that, just to ensure that the operator of the machines is making his money's worth with them. I saw on TV how it works. It's like slot machines actually. It's very similar to how slot machines work. The computer on the inside. Dang it! He's much more aggressive this time. Dang it, he didn't attack that much before. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! I just needed one more hit. And you have to chain 2 boss battles as well here. Oh yeah, that make more sense, yeah. At least that's what they do in Japanese arcades. I assume it's the same on Western machines. Well, the impression that I have about Japanese machines is that they are a lot more fair. Okay, I've got this. Yeah, but there's another boss coming up. It's not over. Well, they give you back quite a bit of health, so... Yeah, I stand... Oh, they give you back all of your health, so... I think I stand a chance. Yeah, one is Slogra and the other one is Gaibon. These bosses are back in Symphony of the Night. They got reused. Yeah, this one is not quite as hard. It's not over yet. Okay. Actually, for a moment, I confused this game with Dracula X on the PC Engine, because I mentioned a boss rush earlier, but actually that's not in that game. That's in Dracula X. Is this the final boss? No, it isn't, Marzi. Not yet, no. Gonna test out streaming of PC games. I'll catch you later, really. Yeah, okay, Mush. See you later. I will keep streaming until I beat the game, but that shouldn't take much longer. I think I am facing death here. And then it is Dracula right afterwards, I believe. I am on B3, yeah, so if I die, is it putting me back here, or does it put me back before Slogra and Gaibon? No, it's hard, but it's not the last boss yet, Marzi. kind of remember that you can jump over it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not all that hard, but still very challenging anyway. Dang it! Come on, you can do it! One more hit, come on. I've got a good strategy down already. Just get there on the left. Yeah, he's hitting me more than he did before. Shit. Yeah, so close, like you said. Yeah, right. I got you now. Well, I can get a game over here. It's not going to send me back further away. Secret. If you didn't know about that, well, now you do. Ah, well, but you're supposed to to jump back to the other side, though. Where did Mush go? Yeah, he said he wanted to try out, well, to test out streaming PC games. That atmosphere with the lanterns lighting up, so good. Yeah, they reused that in quite a few Castlevania games later on. Like in Symphony of the Night, they did. I'm almost done, Vati. I'm at the final boss, so... Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Let's see if I can still play as well as I used to. It's not good. Come on, give me... Yeah, yes. Health refill. I'm messing up. Yeah, like this. You just jump, take a leap of faith, so to speak. Ah, yeah, I forgot, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Whip it, and then try to jump over it. Like this. Hmm. He's not going to give me any health refills this time. Hmm. Yeah, it's a bit random. Is this running on SNES hardware? No, this is running on an emulator on my soft-modded Wii, Marzi. Just because it's easier for me to capture that way. Although, like I said, I do own the Japanese version of the game, so... It's not like I'm stealing the game or anything, and I own it on the Wii Virtual Console, I own it on the Wii U Virtual Console as well, and I've bought it quite a few times. So, I've paid my due about this game now. Can emulate it without any guilty feeling. Come on, give me... Yes! No! Dracula is in the way, no! Oh, that's too bad. Yes, give me... Yes. Oh, I let it escape. That's right, give me some more health. Ah, this is it. The finale. Come on! Almost there. There we go. Yeah, it gets super epic, like, right at the end, because it shifts back to the theme of Simon Belmont. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, put the controller down and relax now. I need to grab this though. yeah, I set things up so that the game, well, I wanted the game to look as good as possible. Well, at least Super Nintendo games. So, I mean, I had to spend a bit of time setting things up for this one, but for the next few ones, I won't have to like spend all the time that I did with this one to set things up again. All I have to do is make a different overlay, and I already did a few this afternoon, actually. Mush just went live. Okay. Yeah. How long did it take me? Alias credit names, yeah. At Konami, this was a pretty recurrent theme. I mean, that was done at Nintendo like during the 1980s. Well, allegedly, at least that's what the legend says. Was done so that other companies could not come and hire the good employees from the good companies that would make the greatest games. So like, if they didn't know who did the main designer and that kind of thing, then they would not know who to hire to get the talent in their own studio. Well, that's what I heard anyway. And Nintendo used to do the same thing. It's just they ended up not doing it in the end. Nyan-kun hara. Kushibuchi. Can't remember exactly who composed the music for this one. I think it was Sotaro Tojima, but I'm not 100% sure. Or that could have been for the Super Nintendo version of Dracula X, maybe. I noticed the Metal Slug games have it too. Well, in those days, this was common. And Konami did have a lot of talent back in those days. Well, I'm not saying that they don't have it now, but I mean, they were all top-notch in pretty much every game that they made back in those days. They were pushing some of the best graphics and best sound in all of their games during those days. Masanori Hodachi, a sound designer that might be the composer for the music. Unless they're going to mention it here, perhaps. Batman Returns on SNES is one of my favorites. Batman Returns on the SNES. I'm not sure I know who it is. Sojitaro. Yeah, it's Sotaro Tojima or something like that. Yeah, so that was a nickname, but that's the one that I remembered. His full name. So that's Sotaro Tojima, that one. Hakun, super voice. Yeah, there's like one voice clip for Simon Belmont. They give a credit for that one grunting noise. Batman Returns on SNES. Is that like a beat them all, maybe, or something? Because I kinda remember that game being on NES, but being a different game altogether. But being made by Konami, anyway. Because before that, it was Sunsoft who used to have the license to make Batman games. Yeah, beat them up style game. Yeah, I see which one it is then. Yeah, yeah, that was a good game. I never played it myself, but I heard good things about it. Konami Kurokotai, presented by Konami. And what happens in Konami games when it's over? Do you know what happens in Konami games when it's over? Well, it should shift to something else now. No? Oh, it's because my controller disconnected. Okay. You know what happens? You start all over from the beginning in hard mode. In hard mode. And I did manage to complete it in hard mode in the past too, but only once. On my PAL copy, the one that I gave you, Marzi. I did complete it in hard mode. I mean, if I died here, then it would give me a password, so it would give me a password so that you don't have to replay the whole game all over again. Yeah, there are actually some extra enemies too. If I'm just going to play a little bit of that first stage, and I'll show you. There are a few extra enemies, and all enemies have extra health and that kind of thing. I think we're going to see like little hopping demons at some point that are taken straight from Castlevania 3, and which you don't see in the normal mode. Yeah, all Konami games back in those days used to have that. Like if you manage to finish a playthrough, then you just start all over again, and it's harder. The Castlevania games on NES were like that as well. Yeah, as if the game wasn't hard enough as it is. Well, I did manage to complete it like this in the past. In one sitting too, just like I did now. But I'm not going to attempt it here. Yeah, see, there are more enemies as well. There was no skeleton right on the other side of that fence there. I'd like to show the extra type of enemy that you don't see normally. Yeah, it's towards the end, I believe. I think normally it's 3 hits, these, in normal mode. He's going to hit me. Yeah, nothing here. I think it's going to respawn anyway. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Or maybe it's in the next room? The swing animation. Yeah, when he's hanging from those, well, I don't know what it is. Those rings. Come on, I was pretty sure there was an extra type of enemy. Or maybe I've got that confused with the hard mode in Castlevania 3 instead. But I never managed to complete Castlevania 3 on hard mode, though. Castlevania 3 is way harder than this one, as it is, so... see, these enemies do not make an appearance normally on this part. Yeah, and these guys, they take only 1 hit in normal mode, but here they take several. At least 2 anyway. Well, let's just move forward. Yeah, these take 2 hits instead of 1 as well. Yeah, these normally only take 2. Is their main on fire on these horse heads? Well, a lot of things about this game were pretty impressive, even more so back when it was new. Because I was too young to own an NES, so this was the first Castlevania game that I was properly introduced to. And that seemed all the more impressive to me. Ah, these guys are here too! Dang it, I was pretty sure there was supposed to be another type of enemy in this stage. Oh well. And to my knowledge, if you clear the hard mode, there is not any harder mode hiding later. Yeah, I'm going to stop playing there then. Yeah, it must have been really amazing to experience it back then. Yeah, it was. Can assure you. Yeah, it's not in this stage, so yeah, I'm going to stop here actually. So what I'm going to do is just get the game over on purpose. And so this is going to be on stream, so well, it's going to be archived on YouTube. So if anyone wants to experience the hard mode, well, they can enter my name, and they get the password to access hard mode right away, without having to play through the whole game once. Although I would strongly suggest that you don't attempt hard mode unless you have already cleared the game once. I guess it was like when I experienced Mario 64 for the first time. Yeah, that's a similar kind of experience. Yeah, because that was a groundbreaking technical advancement for video games on consoles in general, or in general anyway. I mean, unless you were playing in the arcades, you would not see that type of game typically back in those days. Alright, well, have a good night, Marzi. I'm going to log off as well and stop streaming here. So have a good night, and thank you to all of you who have been following. Yeah, who's still lurking on the stream? Yeah, Vati is still around apparently. If Twitch has got it right. So thanks Vati for dropping by. Who was here before? That one nice guy as well was here earlier. Thank you for dropping by. And yeah, someone else, yeah, that I can't remember the name of right now. J Hurskerfan 1981. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Yeah, good night to you too. And it was a pleasure to have all of you guys hanging around with me for this game. There will be more in the future, obviously. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. See you next time.